Group 1 and 2 students have conducted a lot of research on Mother Nature and its current state. Today, they will be presenting creative poems as well as their individual research on Mother Nature and the importance of protecting her.
Salam. This is my poem about saving Mother Earth. Save the earth, let's plant more trees and give more homes to birds and bees. Don't waste so much energy, it can save ecology. Shorter showers, turn off power, use less plastic, feel fantastic. Reuse clothes, books and toys, we can do this girls and boys. Let us keep our planet blue, non-polluted, good as new. A better place the world would be for all of us, you and me. Thank you.
Mother Earth is the source of all life and has been for many generations, and people have adored Mother Nature in all of her grace. In recent times, we have been treating the earth unfairly. She does everything for us, but we just keep on taking, not giving back to her. Still, she loves us with all her soul and keeps on giving to us. But she can't really keep on giving. We must start giving rather than taking, but it's not too late to start. I'm going to talk about one way to give back to Mother Earth. However, there are many, many, many ways. I'm going to talk on a very simple subject, the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle. Firstly, I'll be talking about reduce and reuse. This means that we should reduce what we use, and if it can be reused, reuse it. The last one is, and in my opinion, the most important, recycle. One example is a plastic bottle. Firstly, someone can recycle the bottle once you can't use it. So we reuse the plastics from that recycled water bottle to create a new plastic water bottle, therefore reducing the amount of plastics we use. This is like a cycle that henceforth reduces the amount of plastics in the ocean or in landfills, which kills wildlife like turtles and whatnot. I hope you follow the 3 R's. It's a good way to give back to Mother Earth.
Mother Nature by Shreya. What is Mother Nature? Mother Nature is the one who gives everything to us, like trees, water, flowers, and everything we can imagine. But Mother Nature is dying, bit by bit. And do you know why? Because of us. We're littering, polluting, and wasting things. I'm going to be talking to you about an environmental problem and what I would do to save our mother. The most common problem is plastic pollution. Plastic bottles can end up in the ocean where sea animals may start to eat it. This messes up the food chain. This is because the fish will get poisoned, so when other fish come to eat that fish, they'll also get poisoned. So this means that there are microscopic pieces of plastic in the sea animals that people eat today. So now we know a lot about plastic pollution and how much we waste. But what I would do to stop plastic pollution is bring my own water bottle to refill or buy a plastic metal straw. I'm not saying to never use plastic ever again. I'm saying to try and reduce it. But I just want to say that Mother Nature doesn't need people. People need Mother Nature.
Salam. My name is Neil. I am in grade 6 and in group 2. Today I'll be talking about how air pollution is affecting our Mother Earth. Our Mother Earth is supporting all our stuff, like our food and shelter. But with the exploitation of chemicals, it has been affecting our Earth and its natural resources, causing many problems. Our biggest problem right now is pollution, which has been dragging the Earth and it never seems to stop. Look back at 1820, where everything was natural and organic, and humankind lived happily. But now, with all the chemical, it is causing many problems, like biological problems, health problems, not only to us humans, but other living organisms. Scientists believe, and in the future, most things will be extinct. Like, we will not see any more fish in waters, and they will be filled with plastic in lakes. We can also help by following these campaigns, like Go Green campaign, where they help plant trees to help deforestation. We may not be able to fix all the problems, but it's better now than never to fix these problems, to take these problems into our own hands to help save our Mother Earth. Salam.
Sairam. Today I'm here to talk about Mother Nature. Mother Nature is one of the finest things that we have on Earth. She gives us water, resources, vegetables, and fruits. She helps us for our health and to live in this world. That's all we should be asking for, nothing more. And we should just do a tiny action by helping her, protecting her. But instead, we're actually polluting. We're throwing stuff on the floor, garbage. So I think that we could all just do a tiny action by recycling, throwing the right garbage in the right place and not on the floor, and by just replanting at least one tree and a plant. That would help the nature. Sairam.
My offerings to Mother Ishwadama. Sairam. Mother Nature is being destroyed by humans. Humans have invented convenient inventions which are destroying Mother Nature. For example, vehicles, plastics, and electronics. We are using this beloved earth selfishly. I think it would be a great idea to have a day on earth where we don't use any types of vehicles. It would help us to reduce pollution on earth. Also, I think we should change our habits of using vehicles. During this coronavirus time, I feel like we have seen the positive effects of not doing our usual activities. Meaning that instead of using vehicles which use gas, we're using bikes and going on walks. This may not be helping us very much immediately, but it will help us immensely in the future. There are many good things we should do for Mother Nature. I believe we should save as many trees as possible. The plants are breathing with us, so if we cut a plant, it means we are taking life away. The most important part of the plan is that everybody participates. We are much stronger working together towards our goal to save Mother Earth. Sairam.
Mother Nature. According to Webster's dictionary, Mother Nature means nature is personified as a woman, considered as the source and guiding force of creation. All of us need Mother Nature. Mother Nature is what gives life and sustains it. If we did not have Mother Nature, we wouldn't be alive right now. We would not have any food, like fruits, vegetables. We would not have healing plants, the earth, animals, even insects. Everything is Mother Nature. Sadly, humans are always taking things from Mother Nature. The bees make sweet honey. We take, eat, and enjoy. Do we pay them back? We don't. We take trees to make paper, houses, pencils, decks, and so many other things. However, to help the earth, we could plant a new tree for every one we cut down. Everything in nature is in balance. If we take something from her, then it is our duty to replace it and bring back the balance. Mother Nature is the ultimate form of giving. We need her because she gives us everything we need to live. Sairam.
Sairam. My name is Madhuragini and I am from SSE Group 2. Today, I would like to talk to you about my essay. My theme is to talk about Mother Nature. As my introduction, I have specified that air pollution and ocean pollution are some of the problems affecting Mother Nature, followed by the ways on how we can help reduce these problems. Here are some ways on how we can help reduce air pollution and ocean pollution. Using reusable plastics more often, help cleaning up the beach, and recycling properly will help reduce ocean pollution. Taking less car trips, planting a small garden in our backyard, and using solar energy more than regular energy will help reduce air pollution. As my conclusion, if we all follow these prevention measures, we can all help save Mother Nature and make a big difference in the world. Thank you.
How Can We Save Mother Nature by Sai Lalita from Group 2 Girls. Have you ever been making something out of paper or doing an experiment with water and then you're just like, where does all this stuff come from? Well, your answer is Mother Nature. She takes care of all of our oceans, rivers, lakes, seas. She takes care of our land, like with the trees and the plants, all of those things. And she even takes care of us sometimes. Like, she gives us our air, our water, our food. And if you want to take care of Mother Nature, then I suggest that you recycle, ride your bikes, walk around, and like stop riding in cars that use gas, or like start taking buses, because like that they can take more people at once and use less gas. Instead of like 10 people in separate cars, it can take just one bus with 10 people inside of it. And that way, it's going to be less pollution, and you'll be saving Mother Nature. Saira.
I am very thankful to God for making me a part of this beautiful world. But when I hear the word environment, the next word comes to my mind is pollution. There are many kinds of pollutions which our Mother Nature is dealing with. Today I want to talk about air pollution, which is a common problem for all of us in many different ways. But thanks to Baba, I have a solution for this. Number 1, no plastic. Number 2, plant trees of fruits and veggies. Number 3, use less automobiles. Number 4, eat fruits and veggies. Number 5, use natural resources. Thank you for your time. Saira.
Saira. My name is Devish, and I will be talking about Mother Nature. Mother Nature. Mother Nature is an important part of the world that has a huge effect on human and animal life. Mother Nature is currently being destroyed through many environmental problems that are hurting our Earth and our chances of living a strong and healthy life. Air pollution is an environmental problem that affects many people and animals around us. Did you know, if we continue to produce greenhouse gases into the atmosphere within 10 to 20 years, the average global temperature will rise by more than 1.5 Celsius. If the temperature rises by more than 2 Celsius, it will threaten most life on this planet. Pollution is an environmental problem because humans have continued to be selfish in releasing greenhouse gases into the atmosphere through their negative actions. For example, simple activities such as driving cars, burning garbage with carbon dioxide, littering, and building more factories increases dangerous levels of air pollution. Humans can easily reduce air pollution by producing less waste, riding bicycles or walking to places, or reusing and recycling items. We can create campaigns to create awarenesses worldwide to educate others about the harm that it causes to animals and humans. We have one world to take care of. It is our responsibility to preserve Mother Nature and sustain a healthy and balanced environment so that we and all life on Earth can collectively live a longer life on this planet. It is our responsibility to incorporate truth and right conduct so that we can help spread world peace by doing the right things to help our world be a better place. It is our duty to think and apply learned ideas to this world on a daily basis so that we can help make a positive change to this world. By working together, there will be a steady future for the upcoming generation that will further have a strong focus on preventing air pollution and saving what is left of this world for the future generations to come. Thank you, Saira.
Saira. Mother Nature has given us a lot of things and helped us live. Therefore, it is now our turn to take care of her. There are many ways we can protect Mother Nature. One such way is to keep the environment around us clean and prevent pollution. We should stop littering because all the trash we throw either piles up in landfills or reaches the water bodies. These trashes are eaten by different animals and birds and they die. Another way we can save Mother Nature is by stopping the use of single-use plastics, which are non-recyclable. Plastic pollution has direct and indirect effects on wildlife. Thousands of seabirds and sea turtles, seals, and other marine mammals are killed each year after ingesting plastic or getting entangled in it. If people continue using plastics, then they will cause more and more pollution and destroy wildlife and habitats. Therefore, I would not promote the use of plastics in our environment. There is an urgent need to protect Mother Nature. If we do not start doing it now, then by 2050, a lot of plants and animals might become extinct. Pollution will also increase and cause even more climate change, which will kill many animals and habitats. We need to all work together to save Mother Nature and make it a better place to live. Saira.
Mother Nature by Abhishana Somasundaram, SSE Group 2. Mother Nature is a Greco-Roman personification of nature that focuses on the life-giving and nurturing aspects of Mother Nature. By embodying it in the form of Mother Nature is so powerful, it's everywhere. I am very inspired, you could say. I look at things around me and get all kinds of inspiration. On a daily basis, that's the thing about Mother Nature. She's a giver. Did you know that carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases trap heat in Earth's atmosphere, which causes climate change? And did you know that humans are burning fossil fuels, releasing huge amount of carbon dioxide or carbon pollution and trapping more and more heat in the atmosphere? I think we can help Mother Nature by conserving water. It is very important because it keeps water pure and clean. Protecting the environment, reducing, recycling. In conclusion, it is very important to protect Mother Nature as it provides us with food and water to sustain life. Our well-being depends on this plant, therefore, it is very important to take care of it. Saidam.
I'm Vale from Group 2. Mother Nature. People dump around 400 million tons of plastic every year. The sad thing is, 50% of the waste generated is from single use of plastic. Plastic pollution affects land, ocean, and all living things. We cannot stop pollution completely, but we can save Mother Nature by slowing it down. One way to slow down plastic pollution is to stop using one-time use plastic water bottles. Even if we recycle them, it will not help that much because they will be reused once, then they will become too worn out.
Side on. Nature. Nature is God's creation. We cannot survive without natural resources. We depend on nature for many things, but we are not careful. Human life will be in danger if we continue using resources at the same rate. Many consequences can arise from careless use of resources. One of the issues is air pollution. The atmosphere is a line between space and Earth. It makes the sunlight dimmer and less warm, so it won't melt the Arctic and Antarctic. But the air pollution making the atmosphere line thinner, so we get global warming. I know when you use our essential resources, it will harm the nature. We need to conserve the natural resources because they are limited. Thank you, dear nature. Thank you, Swami Saidam.
One change I would make to save the environment is to reduce the amount of regular batteries I use. Batteries can be recycled, but not completely, so some of it would be wasted. If it gets wasted, it would be pollution, and pollution isn't good for the planet. So if we reduce the amount of regular batteries we use, there would be less pollution, which is good for the planet. Saidam.
Saidam. My name is Ruben Dinosaur. The world is facing many challenges, and one of them is in Mother Nature. There is so much pollution happening around the world. We need to work together and change the way we are treating Mother Nature. Today I will tell you how we can change the way we are treating Mother Nature. We should save trees to help Mother Nature because trees take in carbon dioxide and breathe out oxygen, which is what we need to breathe. People are cutting down too many trees and our environment is getting polluted. If we are going to cut trees, we need to plant new ones too. Another way we can make people stop cutting trees is the government can make a law that every time you cut one tree, you get a fine. We should also save water because in some areas there's not enough water for plants, animals, and for people. Some ways we can save water are when you rinse your mouth, use a cup because half of the water you have in your hands gets into the sink. Try to take short showers in baths. We can also save rainwater to water the plants. To conclude, all of us have to work together and overcome this challenge together. Thank you.
This is Amrit, and I am going to present to you my Ishwarama Day essay. The Earth has been around for 4.5 billion years, and it would be a shame if the modern generation destroyed it in 100. few hundred. Helping the environment is very important. If everybody stopped burning fossil fuels like oil and coal, smog would be greatly reduced. COVID-19 has given us a glimpse of how climate change can be slowed down by our actions. That is, when people are burning less fossil fuels, driving less, the pollution is lessened. People in cities in North India are able to see the Himalayas after decades under a cloud of smog. Another way to reduce our impact on the earth is by recycling and using reusable items. If you use single-use items that don't recycle, the earth would have garbage everywhere. Even today, there's a lot of garbage. For instance, there are about 437 million plastic straws in the world's oceans. 1 billion marine animals die from plastic debris in the ocean, and only 2.5% of this debris consists of plastic straws. The Earth is an amazing planet. Hurting the Earth has consequences. Climate change has killed more than 250,000 people each year due to floods, tornadoes, and pollution. Some small things that you could do to help Mother Nature are turning off the lights when you leave a room and turn off the tap, for example, when brushing teeth. We can all work on recycling. For example, all of us can compost food waste. We can sort recycling from garbage and have a ceiling on desires. Even walking or biking to school makes a difference. This world will soon be our responsibility. We must take care of it now to reduce risk of greater problems in the future. Thank you. Sayonara and happy Easter Monday.